Imagine if Rizal were an aswang hunter. Wouldn't it be so cool to watch a series on Netflix where our heroes, whom we all know, are given a new look and an unfamiliar interpretation? Wouldn't it be so exciting? This is what you call defamiliarization in formalism. We know that Rizal is an iconic figure in the Philippine history, but what may surprise our familiarity is seeing him as someone who fights against the aswangs, which we know are entities in the world of folklore. Defamiliarization is when the language is used to make ordinary and familiar objects look different. Here, language is powerful to distort and manipulate our perception. Formalism checks how our understanding of familiar things is made alien or renewed. One of the greatest examples of films that defamiliarize its viewers is Inside Out, where the human psyche or the mind is presented as a control room and the emotions are individual functioning beings taking control. The movie indeed tells us that our mind is a whole new world, and the viewers have earned a new fantastic point of view. A good example of literary form that uses language that makes something familiar unfamiliar is bugtong or riddle. Through the witty presentation and puzzling use of words, the person asked is challenged to decode the unfamiliar. What we are not aware of is that whenever we answer the riddle, we are already applying formalism. Let's have examples. Kung kailan mo pinatay, saka humaba ang buhay. Ano kaya ito? What becomes longer after it dies? Come on, this object is really familiar. Tama, ang kandila. Nakuha mo ba kung bakit? Isipin mo. Okay? Next one. Lumuluha, walang mata. Lumalakad, walang paa. You must know this because you have this. You use this in school. What is this familiar object? Correct, this is a ballpen. This only points out that language is indeed powerful to puzzle us of what we already know, thus defamiliarization. Another example in the Philippine context of the defamiliarization is the hugot lines or pickup lines. The romantic combines puzzle, romance, and humor to create a line that will make one think deeply and feel kilig or otherwise. For example, this one. Sawang-sawa na ako na palagi na lang akong pinagpapasa-pasahan. Pagod na ako. Ang wika ng bola na hurt ang feelings. Another one. Ayoko na. Pag nagmamahal ako, lagi na lang maraming tao ang nagagalit. Wala ba akong karapatang magmahal? Ang dalamhati ng gasolina. In the two examples we have of hugot lines, the basketball and the gasoline are given human attributes. And if you remember, this refers to the figure of speech known as the personification. And through personification and many other figures of speech, defamiliarization can happen. In our next video, we will ponder on the questions that one has to answer when applying formalism.